What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to cover some coins that are under $1 that may be beneficial to investors that don't have a lot of money to invest. I know times are extremely hard right now and it's hard to find a couple bucks around, to invest, but you know what, if you can scrounge up and you do it relentlessly, you may find that you have a lot more money than you think, especially if you cut out them restaurant trips or drinks with the pals or drinks with the gals. There's a lot of things that you guys could do to cut down on some money to invest to make yourself some decent amount of money. All right, so I ain't gonna put you in no meme coins, that's for sure. I'm definitely always looking at the projects that have maximum potential, some that are undervalued right now that I think will have some significant gains in the future, especially in the 2025 bull run or whenever it decides to come. So without that out of the way, I'm here to help you guys as much as I possibly can, especially those investors who don't have a lot saved up or a lot that they could put into crypto. But you know what, if you could put $100, $200, whatever the case may be, and do, I didn't see this right here, my bad. Go ahead and take that down. So anyways, let's get into this video. All right, guys, just to recap, so I put together a couple projects for you guys. I put about 5 together, I believe. I wanted to put more, but there's so many projects that are within that under dollar value range that I do believe that have a pretty, some of them have medium market caps, but then I have some that have low market caps. But I do believe that these will make some good gains as far as them being good projects, and entering the last bull run didn't have too much ground to cover, but these will actually bring value in my opinion. So let's get into it. I'll start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deal, and then we'll talk about the cryptos. All right, and then at the end, obviously, I'll throw my run my crypto guide. Hopefully you guys like it. Leave some comments. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen it before or not, but hopefully it brings some value. All it is basically just a plan to where you want to buy it, obviously now if you can, because even today I think we had some red. So one thing to point out is that when crypto is red, that's the time to buy. That's like crypto saying, hey, I'm going on a discount. We're on clearance today, especially if we're down significantly, like HBAR. A lot of people that invested in the higher levels, they're hurting right now because that thing is down, but they probably have a lot, and that's huge when you can accumulate tons of crypto. People have been accumulating, like myself. I started accumulating back in the end of 2021, and I went through some growing pains, and then I actually started accumulating more because I had no idea how to do it. But I did find some people like myself that is teaching other people how to accumulate in crypto, and accumulation is basically dollar cost averaging, and using that method to actually build your portfolios up. What that is, if you don't know, is where you just set a set amount and stick to it consistently, and that's gonna actually, it'll surprise you, man. It surprised me when I started doing it. I started with like $100 a week, and then I kind of got up, and then it was like $250, and then there's times where I was buying that I was upset because at first I was buying green all the time. I'm like, oh, this coin's up, let me get it. And it was the wrong thing to do, until I really learned that buying in red is what you want to do. So when the crypto market's going down, that's the best time to buy. They call it buy the dips. Generally, it's when you get a nice pump and then it drops all the way down again, and then you grab them at the bottom and then ride them back up. But, if you get really savvy in crypto, you could actually use that as an investment guide. So, you do that trading. So you go in, watch the Hikinashi candles and see what type of movement they're doing, and it's really a really skilled craft. So I don't recommend it, especially if you're brand new to crypto. I recommend you just buy and hold, and then go through the bull market. But we're so close to the bull market right now, it's kind of, you don't want to play around with that because you don't want to get wrecked prior to the bull run hitting. So yeah, I would wait till you could ride crypto down. That's whole nother video. But there are ways to short the market and ride crypto down and stuff like that. But the longer you're in it, that's it, you're in it. Just be thankful right now that you're in crypto. Okay, so I'll stop chattering jibber-jash and I'll get to the good stuff. All right, let's talk about these projects that hopefully will give you some good gains in 2025. Here we go. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into these 5 coins, and this is saying we had $2,000 to put in a portfolio and spread it between 5 different projects. So project number 1 with the biggest opportunity to multiply your money is going to be Jasmy coin. So Jasmy sitting at 0.004 right now. The all-time high was roughly about $4.29. So that puts it around 1,000x from the all-time high. Now, is it far-fetched to think that Jasmy will hit the all-time high this time around in this bull run? I'm gonna say, yeah, it's slightly possible that it will not hit the all-time high, but you never know. However, I would look at this project of doing roughly about $1.30, so I'd put the exit around $1.30. Now, the way my strategy works is that you do have a bag saved up just in case this thing spikes up significantly, and if not, it starts to roll down. You just hold on to that bag until you can see some gains again, or just save it for the next bull run. So that means you're already invested and you got tons of money back. So something unique about this token or this coin is that Japan looks at it like it's dubbed as Bitcoin. So if just to put that in perspective, you're looking at Japan and its retail investors wanting to buy into this coin, especially when the bull run hits. You'll see tons of money flowing from Japan, and then even big institutional investors from Japan as well, which can be very catastrophic for this. So it could impulse this token to go super high. Now, we don't know, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I think for a smaller portfolio of only having like $2,000, this will be a very effective coin to have in that portfolio. So Jasmy coin, again, we're looking at 1,000x from where we're at to the all-time high of where it hit. So that's why I put this one in as number 1 for the most gains, and number 2 to keep your portfolio spread with the opportunity of significant gains. All right, let's go to token number 2. This is going to be MINA, so that's MINA. This is sitting at about 45 cents currently. Looking at the charts, we go to the all-time high. All-time high was roughly about $6.16. Currently sitting at 45 cents. From where we're at to the all-time high, that would put the project roughly at about a 13x from its all-time high. Now this project, I do believe, is going to retest the all-time high and actually blow off top. I'm thinking it would blow off top to roughly about $8 to $10 in the next bull run, because it has huge scalability behind it. Right now it's working as a security system, as a financial payment system, and then also this has been dubbed the world's lightest blockchain using ZKS integration. So I think this project is going to do really well. If you guys want to look it up and do your own research, that's MINA, MINA, and then you could go ahead and check that out. And again, this project would put you at roughly around a 13x. If we retest the all-time high again, I feel like it's going to blow off top. And again, like I said, my strategy allows you to have a bag at the end. So I'll explain more, obviously, when we get into that. Hopefully you guys stay tuned to the end to check all that out. All right, time to get into my blue chips. So I did throw in 2 blue chips for you guys because awfully sorry about that, guys. My throat's a little dry. So Cardano is our blue chip token. That means it's got one of the bigger market caps in this portfolio. But right now it's currently sitting at 29 cents, and Cardano had an all-time high of roughly $2.90, I believe it is. All right, so that would put us at a 10x. Yes, guys, we're gonna have some 10x in here, but you know what? If you can do some additional accumulation, remember I said accumulating is dollar cost averaging. So if you could set aside from the $2,000 and do a little bit of $50 investing solely into this project and the next one I'm about to talk to you about, that would be really sufficient for you and your portfolio for additional growth and additional gains. So again, that would put you at a 10x roughly from where it's at right now. Do I feel like Cardano is going to blow off top? I do, because number 1, it's you have the developer is a one of the creators of a partner of the creator of Ethereum, which is one of the most known popular cryptos today, especially if you're in crypto. You should know what Ethereum is, because you have to use it to buy most of the crypto. All right, so Charles Hoskinson is the gentleman who has partnered with Vitalik. No, I don't even know his name. I always murder his name, so I'm not even going to go there. But the other owner of Ethereum, so he's one of the co-founders, and yeah, I think he's got a lot to prove to Mr. Ethereum guy. All right, so let's go into Hedera. Sorry about that. Let's go into Hedera. This is another one of our blue chips. We call this the baby blue chip because it has that only $1 billion market cap, and I think this thing could go to about 10 or 12 billion dollars, if not more. So H bar is currently sitting at 48 cents, which is beautiful, because I know it's not beautiful for people that have already bought into this project, but it's beautiful for us that want to buy into this project. Okay, so 48 cents is obviously a discount. 4 cents. I'm sorry, guys. 4 cents. I'm sorry. I repeat, 4 cents is a discount, 0.04. So sitting at 0.04, and its all-time high was barely 50 cents. So from where we're at now, at 0.4 cents to the all-time high at 50 cents, that will put us at a 12x, roughly 12.5x, really. But this is another one that I would like you guys to accumulate more, if you could, in addition to the $2,000 that's in this project, because this is actually another one that will get good gains. I think my price prediction for H bar is to blow off top from, and when I say blow off top, I mean retest all-time high and then go into discovery mode, which is kind of like where it surpasses the 50 cent level of its all-time high, and it goes into roughly, I think everybody's going to be accurate about $1, but even if it does go to $1, you don't want to be cashing out at $1. You want to take profits roughly at about 70 to 80 cents within that zone, and that's where I'm going to actually put one of your guys' targets for that in this actual $2,000 portfolio. All right, so Veracity is number 5. This project is sitting at 0.004 cents. All right, so we had an all-time high of this project of about 80 cents, I believe, or 86 cents. What was it? Let me check. I can never get that right. So I think it's like roughly about 80 cents. So that would actually put you at a 20x from where it's at. So 0.004 to the 80 cents is about a 20x. This project is pretty popular. So what they have going on is this project is roughly about, it's built around advertising and Web3. So Web3 is one of those narratives that's really important for cryptocurrency, because Web3 is going to be the new future of technology. So I think that all these projects that are building around Web3, and that's pretty much 3 out of the 5 that I got in this portfolio, are building around Web3 and have a lot of real world utilities. So every single one project that's mentioned in here has real world utility, which makes these projects scalable, which makes them easy to be used and then accessible to people, so we could obviously go do our day-to-day business with these tokens. And then also Veracity is AI driven, so there's advertising, AI driven, a little bit of security and stuff within their protocol. So these are the top 5 projects that I recommend if you only have a little bit of money to invest in. But if you're a bigger fish, I wouldn't say whale, but a bigger fish, $10,000 into this project, break it down the way I do, and run my crypto strategy, you probably make a killing. So we'll go ahead and jump into the run my crypto strategy. Hopefully you guys, so I didn't really deep dive into a lot of these projects, but you could go ahead and look them up. So I went through them kind of slowly, but a little quickly, just so you could get enough information out of there so you could go do your own research. CoinMarketCap has just the gist of it, but dig into the project, dig into their white papers, their tokenomics, the developers, everybody get all that. But I think Hedera, H bar is already validated, and Cardano's validated, and I'd say Jasmine validated. MINA is pretty much validated. You can check out Coin Bureau, he's got a good video on it, and then a couple other people as well. So just type these into the YouTube algorithmic system, and it'll bring up some videos for you guys. All right, let's get into the run my crypto strategy. All right, let's check it out. All right, guys, so the run my crypto strategy is a plan of a $2,000 investment spread over 5 coins at $400 per token. That's how we'll spread the $400. Okay, then we'll go into the project exit plan. So the exit 1 is at 25% of the hold, exit 2 is at 25%, exit 3 is at 25%, exit 4 is you'll hold that last 25% until you reach your max target of the project, or until you're ready to sell, or you could actually hold that bag until the next bull run, or however you want to play that play. So for example, I set up the target 1, and again, this is not financial advice, just an example of a project setup. So I set target 1 at Jasmy, so $400 would get us 100,000 Jasmy tokens, and we set our max target at $1.30 at the sale price. So what this looks like, guys, is we have the exit strategy. This is a run my crypto exit plan. So exit number 1, well, we would sell 25%, which is 25,000 Jasmy at 6 cents, which would give you a gain of $1,500. Exit 2 would be 25,000 at 9 cents, would be $22.50. Exit 3, 30 cents, 7,500. And then that exit 4 is you're going to hold the 25,000 either till you hit $1.30, or you could hold it, or whatever you want to do. But the total gains coming from exit number 1 through 3, that would be $400 investment turning into $11,250 if it all works. Again, guys, cryptos can all go to zero, so this may not pan out. This is just an example. And then I did the same for each and every other project that I put in this portfolio. So as we trail along, you can see I did it for MINA. Set up the $400, and then I have the exit plans 1 through 3 with the last you hold, and then the same for Cardano and HBAR. So it all has the $400 and what that equates to, and then the exit strategy plan, that'd be Vera would be the last one. So all the exit strategies are there for each plan, and then this would be the total amount, or the total value you can potentially achieve off of the $2,000 investment. So guys, I hope this makes some good sense out of a $2,000 investment. Jasmy, MINA, ADA, HBAR, Veracity. $2,000 would give you a $22,124 return on investment, which is a solid 10x, and you would have 25% of the balance of each project. So I know this ain't the biggest money in the world, but it's the most realistic and the most ideal targets to go out to make some money with a little bit of money. All right, so all these projects, I do believe they will hit these targets that I put in, or else I would never put them in there. They are very modest, and you could always rearrange this, or kind of, play with it. It's just a guideline, a baseline of where you would put a target at, from where it currently is sitting in price to where it's been at its all-time high, and based on what the projects can do. So again, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is the most realistic gains that I could give you guys, especially with a $2,000 investment, which ain't much. But if you could DCA, you could obviously take that to a 30x or anything bigger. Sky's the limit when you dollar cost average and you accumulate tokens. So hopefully this, again, you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys stayed through to the end to watch this, at least to have an idea of how to invest in crypto with not too much money. All right, guys, you guys stay extremely blessed. Make sure you guys do your research before you jump into any projects, and make sure you make the best decisions as far as investing goes for your future. All right, guys, you take care, be blessed, like and subscribe if you love this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one.